to the happiness, and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be.
Not sadness. I guess being grateful with what you have.
I think happiness is a state of mind. Happiness is something that you control yourself, and you decide if you want to be happy.
I think happiness is when you reach that stage in life where you stop living down here and you start living up here.
I know.
Yeah?
A pika.
I think happy is society, it's stable.
An acceptance of your surroundings.
Completely satisfied with your life. No regrets.
Success and like knowing that you do something right, or like being happy with what you do and who you are.
I'd say like extra things in life.
Happiness is knowing exactly where you came from, what you're doing here and why you're doing here, and where you're gonna go and where you're gonna end up.
Happiness is situational gratefulness. It's a feeling when you're done eating and it's like you're comfortably full.
You're in your own bubble. That's happiness.
My take might be a little more scientific, where you have what happiness is that part of my brain dumps a bit of a dopamine, or I forget which what the hormone particularly is, and then I feel that I'm happy, whatever that may be.
Happiness is feeling content with what you do and achieving your goals. Being able to say that you've done something good and you're proud of yourself.
Commitment by being surrounded by people you like and then doing what you like doing what you enjoy.
I think happiness, it really depends on who you are and your experiences in life and where you've been, but ultimately I don't think it's something you can really describe. I think it's something that makes you feel good and something that makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Can I go search it up?
Being outside, just in general, taking a walk, waking up at 7 a.m., throwing a frisbee around.
Sports make me happy.
I like the delicious food and sometimes painting and music.
Probably food. Coming home and having a nice bowl of ice cream. That's happiness right there.
People and I don't know, just feeling good about myself.
Counting numbers.
Just being her mother. Like, it's like, you know, if I die the moment I deliver her, I feel like I'm complete already. So she gives me a lot of happiness.
Netflix. Getting text messages, every little things like that make you happy.
Hugs. I know. Tactics.
What?
A tactic.
A cactus.
What makes me happy is doing what I was called to do.
My friends, my family, my ferrets, and the 3 Fs.
When I get the upper hand on somebody. But somebody splashes you with the car and then they hit a post, that makes me happy a little bit.
Playing hockey, when people give me things like chocolate bars, and I love my dogs.
Dogs make me happy, and cats, and all animals, and chinchillas, and horses, and pigs and birds.
For me, women make me happy. When you reach that stage in the relationship where it's complete intimacy. Also, when Cristiano Ronaldo scores, to me, that's the greatest level of orgasmic happiness, I would say. Just like right now, just call him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Andrew? Hello? Okay, so I wrote a note and it's directed to you.
This person that means a lot to me and yet is underappreciated. I think that's... And funnily, you came to mind.
Just listen until I'm done.
Hey man. Okay.
I just want to let you know that you're the best brother that anyone could ask for, and I can always talk to you, and you always look out for me, and you always have my back.
Dear Andrew, I know I don't appreciate you enough because you're a very understated, low-key person. But your loyalty, steadfastness, and company has meant a great deal to me.
He inspires me because of his positivity. He always thinks of the bright side of things. He inspires me to do better in my life, emotionally and spiritually.
And you never get angry with me, even when I'm being stupid or when I owe you money. Like, I'm pretty sure I owe you money right now. And you never hassle me, or when I take your clothes, you never get upset.
Having you is like having a rock in my life. And, well, just after we have this child and found out that I'm sick, all this happening at once. And yet, you know, I offer you many opportunities to leave, and no, that didn't seem to have come across your mind. And
as a Christian, the point of being in a relationship is to bring me closer to God, and I really believe that God put Billy in my life to make me a better person and spiritually. His love always reminds me of God's love. Billy always tries his best for me, and sometimes I don't appreciate it. I always have high expectations of him, and I always forget to just say thank you every time he does little things to me, like open the door or pay for my food or drive me around.
You always drive me around, and you're always someone I can laugh with. And I'm just trying to say that you're always there for me, and you always have been. And I guess I'm just saying thank you, and just want to let you know that I'll always be there for you too.
Knowing that you're always going to be here, as long as, you know, as long as you live and as long as I live.
You always want me to do the best in my life, and I thank you for always being there for me. And when I have no one else to go to, you're always the one I go to.
And I love you, man.
That in fact you're the most important person in my life.
There's so many things to be grateful for, and I'm so thankful that God put you into my life. That's it.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, bye, Andrew.
Okay, bye. How do you feel now? Overwhelmed. Because it's like I never really like thought about it this much. And it's like he's done so many things for me. And sometimes I take it for granted. And yeah, I'm just really thankful. And yeah, I don't know why I'm so overwhelmed right now. But yeah.
I'm grateful for all the animals that I have in my life.
Good being lucky to have a nice family, and yeah.
Family, friends, people who tell you things that would be hard, but they're always looking out for you. He's fun too.
Yeah, she's, I guess you could say I'm grateful for her and stuff. Yeah.
Allie.
And who's that?
It's my cousin.
In the Bible it says we're born with nothing and we're going to leave this world with nothing. And so starting from that vantage point, anything you get after nothing is unbelievable and awesome.
I guess that I live in Canada and I'm able to, I have a lot of opportunities and I'm able to do what I want with my life, I guess. I'm grateful for my family, especially my sister. She's always there with me. She's my best friend. Especially my mom and dad too. They're always loving me.
My true joy, my true happiness is based on God, and I'm really grateful for that. And I think that God is just really the center of it.
I would say I'm grateful for all the kind-hearted people I have around me.
I'm grateful to have had my parents who, even though they themselves they were almost like orphans, that they somehow know how to love us and pass on their love.
I'm grateful for my parents because, I don't know, they just have factors about them, and every day I think all the good things that they do.
I'm very grateful for everybody who ever since to help me. So I like him very much.
I appreciate my friend helping me. I know.
What?
2 cactuses.
My kids, my parents, my family, my friends.
I came into this documentary expecting to discover something about the meaning of happiness. But is there really a dictionary definition for such an abstract concept? Throughout the making of my documentary, I've learned that we all have different ideas on the meaning of happiness. We all have different things that make us happy, whether it be our family, our friends, or even 2 cactuses. It all depends on who you are, your background, age, experience, and so much more. However, despite all these factors, we can all agree on one universal thing. We can all feel happiness, and we all feel happiness when we take the time to acknowledge our gratefulness. After making this documentary, I still don't know the definition of happiness, but thanks to everyone who participated in the interviews and experiments, I've learned that expressing gratefulness makes us feel happy, and that is ultimately the blueprint of a smile.
I'm on the pursuit of happiness.